Get ready for a lightning round of NBA action. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is on the brink of history against the Boston Celtics. We're diving deep into Ajay Mitchell's defensive prowess and his surprising value to the OKC Thunder. Plus, we'll reveal the dark horse X Factor, poised to make waves in the NBA playoffs. And don't miss the incredible stat that could see Shai Gilgeous-Alexander shatter a Wilt Chamberlain record. You don't want to miss this. Hit that subscribe button, ring the notification bell, and join the action.
Looking for a fast-charging, ultra-responsive stylus for your iPad? Meet the 2X Fast Charge Active Stylus Pen, designed for 2018 to 2025 Apple iPads. Take your creativity and productivity to the next level. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
NBA history is on the line. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is just one game away from etching his name in the record books, aiming to surpass the legendary Wilt Chamberlain for consecutive 20-point games. This incredible streak, currently standing at 126 games, showcases his unbelievable consistency and offensive dominance for the Oklahoma City Thunder. With the Thunder set to clash with the formidable Boston Celtics, all eyes will be on Gilgeous-Alexander to see if he can extend this historic run. The pressure is immense, especially as he's in the same breath as Chamberlain, a benchmark for basketball greatness. Adding to the anticipation, key players like Chet Holmgren and Alex Caruso are returning for OKC, bolstering their lineup. However, the Celtics will be without Jason Tatum, who is sidelined due to an Achilles injury, potentially shifting the dynamics of this high-stakes matchup. Fans are buzzing with anticipation for what could be a record-breaking night at the Paycom Center. The game is set to tip off at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time, promising an electrifying showdown. Will Shai Gilgeous-Alexander make history tonight against the Celtics? Stay tuned as we break down all the angles, and then we're diving into the surprising defensive impact of a rising star on the Thunder roster. The Oklahoma City Thunder are gearing up for the NBA playoffs, and a surprising name is emerging as a crucial defensive asset: second-year guard Ajay Mitchell. Mitchell, who returned to the court after an injury layoff, put on a stellar performance against the Denver Nuggets, scoring 24 points and showcasing his all-around game. His defensive metrics are eye-popping, with his deflections ranking 5th on a Thunder team already loaded with defensive talent. Mitchell's ability to lock down opposing ball handlers in isolation is particularly remarkable, forcing opponents into a dismal shooting percentage when he's the primary defender. This defensive tenacity allows the Thunder to maintain their defensive pressure even when their star players are off the ball or need to recover. Coach Mark Daigneault has lauded Mitchell's defensive upside since training camp, and his contributions are becoming increasingly vital as the playoffs approach. His impact extends to offensive efficiency, as his presence on the court significantly boosts the Thunder's offensive output. Analysts are highlighting Mitchell's defensive stats, especially his elite performance in pick-and-roll defense and isolation matchups, as a key factor for the Thunder's championship aspirations. The team's offensive rating sees a notable jump when he shares the floor with their star players, underscoring his value beyond scoring. Can Ajay Mitchell's defensive prowess be the key to the Thunder's championship hopes? Up next, we're uncovering the hidden gem in OKC's rotation, who could be the ultimate playoff X factor. In the deep waters of the Oklahoma City Thunder's playoff rotation, head coach Mark Daigneault faces a delightful dilemma: how to manage his wealth of talent. Daigneault, known for his unconventional approach to player minutes, is willing to extend his rotation well beyond the traditional playoff limits, a strategy that has yielded significant success, including an NBA championship. This philosophy ensures that players are always ready, preventing the issue of dusting off players who haven't seen action. A prime example of this depth is second-year guard Ajay Mitchell. After a rookie season hampered by injury, Mitchell has emerged as a critical piece this year, showcasing vastly improved offensive and defensive capabilities. His scoring has leaped, and his defense, particularly in pick-and-roll situations and isolation, has been elite, ranking in the 94th percentile. Mitchell's ability to create offense, whether as a primary ball handler or a secondary playmaker, takes pressure off stars like Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and Jalen Williams, making the Thunder even more potent. His impact is statistically evident, with the Thunder's offensive rating soaring when he's on the floor alongside their top scorers. Furthermore, Mitchell's playmaking creates easier scoring opportunities for big men like Chet Holmgren. This all-around contribution makes Mitchell a significant X-factor, capable of elevating the Thunder's already championship-caliber offense as they aim to repeat as champions. Will Ajay Mitchell be the unexpected hero for the Thunder's title defense? Get ready, because we're heading back to the individual brilliance of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander as he chases an incredible scoring record. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander of the Oklahoma City Thunder is on the precipice of NBA history, aiming to surpass the legendary Wilt Chamberlain's record for consecutive games scoring 20 or more points. With 126 such games already to his name, Gilgeous-Alexander needs just one more to break the tie with Chamberlain and set a new benchmark for offensive consistency. This remarkable streak began on November 1, 2024, and has seen him average an outstanding 31.7 points per game this season, with a career-high true shooting percentage of 66.7%. Despite a brief scare with an abdominal strain that caused him to miss a few games, Gilgeous-Alexander has returned strong, scoring at least 26 points in his last 5 outings. His consistency is a testament to his elite skill and dedication. However, he faces a tough challenge against the Boston Celtics, who boast the league's stingiest defense, allowing a mere 107.2 points per game and holding numerous opponents to under 100 points. This highly anticipated matchup, featuring Gilgeous-Alexander's pursuit of history against Boston's defensive prowess, is scheduled for Thursday night at 9:30 p.m. ET and will be broadcast on NBC Sports Boston and Prime Video. The basketball world will be watching closely to see if SGA can achieve this historic feat. Can Shai Gilgeous-Alexander conquer the Celtics and make history? Don't go anywhere, because we're about to wrap up all the top NBA headlines with a rapid-fire recap. What a show of NBA action! Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is on the verge of shattering a Wilt Chamberlain scoring record. Ajay Mitchell is proving to be a defensive force for the OKC Thunder, and we've identified a potential playoff X-factor ready to make a huge impact. Don't miss a single moment of the excitement. Make sure you're subscribed, hit that notification bell, leave a comment telling us your predictions, and follow us on all social media platforms for more exclusive content. We'll see you next time.